Hello and welcome back to the Workbench. This is where we talk about ceiling fan history, trivia, and technical information. So today is kind of another update. We're going to talk a little more about Encon. And what I mainly want to talk about today is the different models offered Hello and welcome back to the Workbench. This is where we discuss ceiling fan history, trivia, and technical information. Today we're going to talk a little bit more about Encon. And this is kind of an update, but it's also kind of a new topic, because what I want to focus on today is the specific models offered during the Crompton Greaves era. We're going to touch on a few other things at the end of the video, but that's the main thing I want to talk about. So let's get into it. Because one of the things that I didn't learn until recently is that the different Crompton Greaves variations all had names. So the classic is the metal bladed version. And there is the classic 3-blade, and there is the classic 4-blade. And typically the classic 3-blade did not have blade arms. It was just a one-piece riveted, and the classic 4-blade, usually those had metal blades but with blade arms and were not light kit adaptable. Then the second category is the designer collection. These are the ones that either had, ornate accessories or light kits or both. So the Calcutta is the name for the ornate version, which was not light kit adaptable. The Americana was the version that had a single fitter with a schoolhouse globe. The Casbah had the same single fitter but with a round globe. The Tiffany had the same single fitter but with a slag glass glowed. I guess we gotta do this one again. I'm not letting that slip by. Hello and welcome back to the Workbench. This is where we discuss ceiling fan history, trivia, and technical information. Today we're going to talk a little bit more about Encon. And what I want to focus on today, for the most part, is the model names from the Crompton Greaves era. Because one of the things I didn't learn until recently is that every fan sold during that era actually had a model name. I only knew of a couple of them. We'll touch on some other stuff at the end of the video. But let's get into it. So the first series that they had was called the Classic series, and those are the metal bladed fans that are basically industrial fans that were sold for both commercial, industrial, and residential use. The Classic 3-blade was, as you can imagine, a metal bladed 3-blade fan, not light adaptable. The Classic 4-blade was a metal bladed 4-blade fan, not light adaptable, but also usually had blade arms, like the brass fleur de lis. I don't even know how that's pronounced. I guess I should know before I do these videos.